I just wanted to let y'all know I watched the Breakfast Club video with Laila Ali. You know, I have so much respect for her. You know, and I like her. I actually call her my big sis, but it was so many shots thrown. Like, if y'all really paid attention, you know, her saying, oh, there's not nobody good enough at 168, my weight class, that could give her a challenge when I'm the number one in my weight class. And, you know, I'm just like, you know, nah. And, you know, I just feel like, you know, she gave props where it's due, but, you know, she also spoke on how, you know, what I'm doing for women's boxing is great, but it's not great enough for her. When it's like, we got two different goals and sets in life. You understand what I'm saying? Two separate goals. And it's like, you know, me winning 2 Olympic gold medals is just the beginning. You know, even when she was boxing, she never fought on Showtime, HBO. I fought the main event on Showtime. I don't know how many times now, being a world champion. I'm the fastest woman. I'm the, you know, fastest woman to win a world title. I did it in 4 fights. You know, and yeah, you can say, oh, the competition isn't there, and this girl wasn't that. But like I did it up in 4 fights, and the girl that Laila Ali fought wasn't, you know, that great either. I mean, like, I'm the best female boxer that I've ever seen, and, you know, if Laila Ali wants to come back, we can rumble, we can go. You know, this is not like
right since '93 Sports. So you seen Claressa Shields. You know, she's wilding out right now, man. She heard Laila Ali was on the Breakfast Club today. I checked out the interview. You know, they asked her about the state of women's boxing. You know, she basically said nobody at her weight that's fighting right now could fuck with her. Okay, and she fought at 168, which is a weight that Claressa Shields holds titles at. So Claressa Shields took offense to that. Okay, and then she went on to say, yeah, Claressa Shields, you know, she's a good fighter. She won 2 Olympic gold medals. And then she put, but, you know, women couldn't fight in the Olympics when I was fighting. So she's basically alluding to, hey, that's a cool accomplishment. But if the Olympics was around for women when I was fighting, I would have won gold medals too. So basically saying it wasn't shit what she did. And then she went on to say that, basically saying Claressa Shields is doing good for what she's doing for boxing. But, you know, if I was the face of boxing, you know, I would want to do more. So I don't know what it is. It seems like it's a little bit of hating on Laila Ali's part, and it isn't like it's a situation where Claressa Shields, you know, disrespected her, shitted on her. From my knowledge, I don't know anything, you know, if anything went on behind the scenes, but I mean, I don't see why she, you know, has some sort of animosity unless she's jealous that, you know, Claressa Shields is gearing up to be the greatest women fighter of all time. And people was putting that title on Laila Ali for quite some time. You know, so maybe she got a little chip on her shoulder. I heard that, you know, she just turned 40 and she was looking at maybe, you know, having one more fight. And hey, Claressa Shields is, you know, she's saying she'll oblige her. You know, she want to get in that ring. You know, Claressa Shields ain't playing no games. I definitely think Claressa Shields would dust her off at this point. Looking at Laila Ali and her, you know, when she was fighting, I looked at old footage. You know, I just think Claressa Shields is the more polished and skilled fighter. You know, so if I don't feel Laila Ali could beat her then, I definitely don't think Laila Ali has any chance of beating her now. And who knows if Laila Ali could even get her mindset into fighting again, you know, when she hasn't done it for so long. She says she's been sparring. She still, you know, stays, or she says she still trains and stays in shape. And she says she's sitting at like 199 pounds, you know, so she's looking at a 30-pound weight cut if she, you know, wanted to fight Shields. I don't think Shields will fight her at light heavyweight or anything like that, you know, so that's a nice little weight cut for somebody that's 40 years old, you know. So I don't see this fight happening, but if it did happen, man, you could put it on a co-main event, you know, on Showtime Championship Boxing. I don't think it's a pay-per-view caliber fight, but this is definitely would be a super fight for the women's division. Now, I know there's rumors that Laila Ali ducked Ann Wolf, and at that time, that would have been a super fight for the women's division. That's a lot of people say that's why Laila Ali retired, because she didn't want them problems with Ann Wolf. And I seen Ann Wolf knock out this tall-ass white girl. I mean, her legs were just stiff. I don't even remember what the name of the girl was, but you know, that girl has some crazy power, you know. So who knows, man? If Laila Ali could come back and beat Claressa Shields, man, hey, she would be that girl or that woman, you know, whatever you want to call her. But I don't see that happening, man. If she came back, she would be in for a rude awakening from Claressa Shields, because I think that Claressa Shields is too much for her at any point in her career, let alone when she's 40 years old. And I'm surprised that Charlemagne and all of them didn't try to like egg her on to say some more, throw some more shade at Claressa Shields. But they was on their good best behavior today. But Claressa Shields is definitely not for the disrespect. And she said she want to settle it in the ring if Laila Ali want them problems. So that's my thoughts, man. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Like always, this is Since 93 Sports. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified when all my latest content drops. And I'm out.